welcome to the woods, and welcome to Buick Outdoors. Hey everyone, my name is Sheldon Murray, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be out doing some snowshoeing, doing some pre-season scouting. It's about the middle of March right now, so it's very important that we get out and start to see what's still around, what made it through the winter, and then also start to supply the minerals and attractants for them to give them a real good head start for this year. Especially right now, the horns just dropped, so they're starting to get more nutrients in their body and start that new antler growth here right away. Well, we've been hiking now for about 2 kilometers or so, and I'm trying to get into my other trail camera by going this backside. Instead of taking the main pipeline down, I just walked from the house down the main drag and then got onto a cut line that should take me into the backside. And I was following a real nice packed down deer trail, but then it kind of hooked to a Y, and I went into this kind of crap here, and I want to go in there, but oh man, that stuff is really thick. So I think what I'll do is I'll just keep going and see if I do get out at my other trail camera. If I do, we'll lay down some minerals there, probably put up my new camera, and then who knows, we might come back here and venture in there, but we'll see what time we get once we're done. Let's keep on trucking. Well, I like to say that we're getting close. Some of these kind of swampy areas are starting to look a little bit familiar. There's a great big wall of willows. Not too sure how thick it is, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm getting into here now. So hopefully, shouldn't be too much longer and we'll get into our trail camera spot there and we can get all set up. Oh, some of the snow is still deep. I'm breaking through with my snowshoes. I'm going up to my knee in snow, so the trail is right there, just maybe 20 yards, and I'm just walking in the trees here because there's hardly any snow here at all. So this is much better than walking on that damn trail, but time to keep going. Well, I think this is it. Check this out. Open right back up again. Hey, my buddy. You getting tired? Yeah, here's that big thick wall of willows. Had to go through there. And just down there around the corner is where the trail camera is. So we made it in from the backside. So a little more work than taking the Ranger or the sled in here, but hey, gotta do something while this virus is here. You wanna do self-isolation. This is the place. Ain't nobody around here. This is perfect. Alrighty, let's go get this set up. Well, this should give you an idea of how much snow we've got this year. Usually my cameras, I put them right around my waist, so kind of 3 feet off the ground or so, and now it's only about 10 inches from the snow, so we got quite a bit of snow this year. The dogs are getting pretty tuckered out. Pretty neat coming the back way in here though. Nothing's been in here, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just grab this, head back out where we came from, and right where there's that big Y I was talking about, I'm thinking we'll probably just set up a new camera over there, new salt pile, minerals and stuff for them. Then we'll see. It's kind of a bummer because I've been in this spot for probably 6 or 7 years now, and I used to get a bunch of deer in here, but then the last couple of years they just slowly kind of died off or went the other direction or something. I don't know, but oh well, it is what it is. At least the other spot's a little bit easier to walk to from the house. Alright guys, I'll get this packed up and we'll head back the other way. Well, we got the camera all picked up and put away. Gonna pick that up and I don't know, we'll put that somewhere else. It's kind of disappointing because, you know, I've been here for I don't know how many years now using the same spot, but oh well, it is what it is. The numbers have been just slowly going down every year, and right now, I mean, it's obvious that there's no traffic in here during the winter months, so it's the chance of them coming in here again here this coming spring and fall and like really staying here is pretty slim. You might as well go and set up where they're already set up. But I just gotta call back the dog here now, and then we'll head back and get that other one set up. Where's your woman, Ruger? Hey. Oh, there she is. Ready to go, Days? Good girl. Good girl. Chasing rabbits again, I bet, hey? Well, we made her back to what I'm going to be calling the crossroads. So we have a main trail coming down here where the dogs are. And then back in behind us here, about 30 yards. There's another trail that cuts off into the poplars here. But that trail, it comes right through here, so it's within about 15 yards of where I'm probably going to put the salt pile. So I'm setting up one of these new areas. I like to set it up for the prevailing wind. And usually around here we get kind of a north to west wind. So here you can see straight north is right about there. So if the wind comes from over there, it's just going to blow everything away from us if we set up back there. If it comes from the east, it'll kind of blow down the trail. If it comes from the south, it'll blow pretty well right into where we're going to be setting up. But for the most part, it doesn't come from the south. And then from the west, it'll blow towards it. But if we have everything, we have the blind or tree stand set up in there, and then the minerals and salts in here, we should be good. And hopefully this turns out to be a much better spot than the last one. It's not too far. I think it said it was 0.15 miles from the other spot, so hopefully this little bit of a change will make just a huge difference. But it's all part of hunting and learning. If it doesn't work out here, hike somewhere else and try there next. But I'm going to take off my bag here, put out some antler obsession, set up the new trail camera, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be using this spruce tree here for our camera. It's about 10 yards from the minerals and stuff. So I just knocked away all of these tree branches. And then what I'm going to be using today for my stealth cam is I picked up a, it's called the Easy Mountain Trail Camera Holder from Hunting Made Easy. It's 15 bucks from backcountry here in Fort St. John, if you guys are kicking around here. And all it is, just a little peg that screws into the tree, and then it screws into your trail camera there. And then with this set screw, you can set it at whatever angle you like, so it'll be pretty easy to use if you're a guy that likes to put yours way up high in a tree, or if you're like me and you put it about waist height or whatever. It should work for kind of everybody. And then plus, with these spruce trees too, a lot of times in the summer, once it gets hot, the sap starts to run out, and I've had cameras where the top is just completely covered with sap. So this way, hopefully the only thing that gets sap on it is just a little bracket. And yeah, I'm kind of worried about the bears, because they like to find these and rub their backs on them. So if it's sticking out that couple of inches, they might snap the camera off. But oh well, it's a risk, I guess, and no difference than them chewing on my other cameras and pulling them off the bungee cord. So whatever. Just kind of gotta go with it. But anyways, I'll get this all screwed in, turned it on, and then I think we'll be out of here. There we go, we got her all screwed into the tree. That looks pretty good. Open her up, turn it on. And we are good to go. There, that looks pretty good. So that, facing the old minerals there. The dogs, I'm trying to keep them out of it. They like that stuff too, but that's pretty well it. Maybe we'll have a bit of a tea first before we head out, and then we'll be walking back to the house. Yeah, I think it's time for a tea before we head back. Get my little stove out. This thing here is pretty cool. It folds up into this small little case. It's from E-Tech City. Got this off of Amazon. I think they're about 20 bucks. It works like a hot damn too. So you just put on your little butane. This here controls your flame. You have a little igniter over here. And there you go, you're cooking. So let me grab my cup and all that stuff, and we'll have some tea. There we go. Click wash. There. Clean it off. Cheers. Oh yeah. That is damn good. Oh. Ooh. Sun's starting to come out and getting nice and bright now. Ugh. What a great way to end the day though. Nice long hike with the pups. Breaking new trail. Tell you, the walk out is a hell of a lot easier than the walk in snowshoes. Walking in, it was still about knee deep for you, and every time you step up, you gotta pull up about 3 pounds of snow or so. It's real slushy kind of wet crap. But on the way out, there, it sure got a lot nicer though. Get a nice little path broke in. Yeah, damn good day. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching the show today. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to, I got the Buick Outdoors Facebook page, trying to get more kids involved in the outdoors. And right now I have a contest going where I want to hear from the kids. I want them to either write me a letter, a hunting story, or whatever. I just want to hear from them to get to know why they like going in the outdoors, or get a cool hunting story from them. And then they also get the option of publishing that at on Non-Typical Nations blog. I'm a writer for those guys. And then you also have a chance to win a camping package. It's a tent, 2 chairs, a cooler, and 2 sleeping bags. And also, the winner of that, if they choose, they can go on a 2-day bear hunt with me here in May. And if you don't hunt bears and you just want to go out and see some bears or do some bear photography, hey, we'll do that too. I'll bring my camera along. And yeah, I just want to get you guys out there and enjoy the outdoors. Anyways, catch you on the next one.